following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Yay!
You know, you and I are a lot alike.
And
nerd.
See, there should always be a way to win.
I do not believe in the no-win scenario.
I agree with you.
So,
You ever played FTL?
Ultra it's just like adventures, talk, sword.
So we come across a German cloning facility.
No,
Nazi.
As you do.
World War II.
Well,
Yeah, they're all over Germany.
Yeah, but in the middle of Nevada.
It was a facility to clone Nazi scientists for the betterment of mankind.
That's preposterous.
But-
Someone's knowledge and abilities is not genetic.
But
Yeah.
they had,
Valeria says, yes it is.
but they had a flash drive. The things to teach them had been changed, so they were instead creepy German torturers.
The creepy German torturer.
So we took a bunch of German scientists with a flash teaching rig,
Yeah.
and then we changed it to be creepy German scientists with a flash teaching rig. How did they change this exactly? How is it different?
Do you remember this fat, sweaty guy with goggles and a German accent? Yeah.
Yeah,
him,
that one.
Hundreds of them.
So
They were originally meant to
I
be
have
American.
to go. Oh God, what am I going to do?
Don't worry, we'll get to what happened to
Dr.
them.
Destructo might have taken care of that problem.
yeah.
You ever have a villain that you could never be?
No, not that
And
Doctor.
now
No,
he's on your
no,
side.
not that Doctor Destructo. The other one.
Not
What
the first
the
half,
cute,
yes.
lovely one who plays video games and has many interesting hobbies.
Yeah,
Although-
that's the one.
Although we did see
And
both
then
of them.
Valeria's like, the one with the nice legs.
We did see both of them tonight, though. So
What? It's what he's thinking.
So
Yeah, first time I've seen the guy.
So, what was in the base? We'll do it in story. Do it in mode. So, we went down through the vault.
ANS Tech.
ANS Tech.
I never heard of it.
So we went down further.
Anus.
Yeah, that's what I thought
ANS.
when I saw the tools.
Interesting.
Yeah,
it was very half finished.
it was very half finished. But when we found a door, we found one door that was exactly the same as the same material upstairs.
Yes.
The weird rock.
weird rock.
Green stone.
Yep. So we opened up the door, and there was just rows and rows of DMV armor, and it was high
DMV
tech.
armor.
Yeah.
DMV are not allowed to have armor.
No.
Like full
It
suit.
wasn't
full-
technically armor in the end, really.
But no, it was armor, but
Oh,
it was
yeah.
just
it was
being
being
worn.
worn. So it was being worn by stolen Dr. Destructo robots.
Wait. Sort of metal skeleton looking things?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what happened to them.
Yeah.
Mother Abass.
I hear there's a story there.
Oh, okay. So a long time ago, the Titan team managed to flash shock a bunch of Dr. Destructo robots. They don't react to EMPs in the normal way. They don't permanently damage. It just shuts them down for a period of time. So we crated them up, and sent them off to the United States Army so that they could analyze them and perhaps come up with it. The shipment never arrived.
Mm-hmm.
We never knew where they went.
Hawthorne got them. Deputy Director Hawthorne of the DMV.
Former.
Wait, isn't he dead?
Apparently, he's very
Not
busy
yet.
for a dead.
Or she, because it's been mentioned.
Hawthorne's a guy.
Yeah, but
Maybe she is Vala.
True.
or he's been,
Anyway, we're on a tangent again. We have another level.
Anyway, so we get down to the bottom level, and I access the computers,
No, of course you did.
and that's when I found out about the robots and the cloning and the base. And
Naturally, you took the hard drive out.
And the portal to hell.
no, I didn't, because they don't leave the hard drives in those computers, and the computer was just a screen.
Of course.
Like every other thing I found in that
So,
base.
you see, I understand computers.
Also, a portal to hell opened up and the robots came active.
Right.
But then they all blew up.
Yeah, there was a portal to hell in the back.
and a giant skull came out of it and told us we needed to give it 31 willing sacrifices to get through. We told it to fuck off.
At which point it closed.
Well, isn't that best?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's why we said no.
Why did you not give it its sacrifices it required?
1, we didn't have them. 2, we didn't want to go in there. 3, fuck that.
Hell is bad.
It is.
Yes.
Yeah,
And-
feel free to mind thingy. Well, so you would have read
Like a
about
bat
it.
out of hell, I'll be gone when the mornings come.
Did you not read
Yeah.
about it in the libraries?
You might get some
I
idea
did
about
not
it
bother
from
with
this.
the religious texts.
Here, there's a spirit guide. It has some of the things that are in there, potentially. I don't really know.
Tobin spirit?
Yeah. I've been carrying it around in my bag because I keep forgetting I don't have a place to leave my bag.
And then the robots were activated, and they blew up a lot of the facility for us.
Tobin's spirit guy.
Yeah, so the robots were activated by whatever, but then they got taken over by Kate. Kate took them over, warned us to get out of the base, so we did. Just got out in time before the whole thing blew up. The Undervolt did.
She
And
said
this
she
is
melted
the
it.
little female robot, the cute one. Kate.
I know you're fucking with me now.
And she is, she belongs to Diana.
Yes. Anyway,
She's pretty cool.
we then told Kate, reminded Kate
adorable.
about the email, and she took off. So we followed her to where Diana was with a whole heap of DMV. No, sorry, that's wrong.
The slaver
The
team.
slaver teams all tied up and stacked because they'd just been saved by
They attacked Diana, and Diana was defended by robots.
robots, and he was there.
Daddy.
Well, of course he is. What father wouldn't protect his child?
Yeah, but he was there in person.
Vala the Adamant, are you referring to?
No, I'm talking about Dr.
Yes,
Destructo.
yes.
That is...
Oh yeah, that one there, yes.
+7 repeater?
Former human with the unbreakable will, becoming a lord of hell. That one.
I got a poster over his...
I can barely make out the image. I'm trying to get a good look at it.
Have you checked behind Brandon's head?
Oh! What? Oh my god!
Yes, so Dr. Destructo was there in person.
You didn't get him.
He's got 2 robots beside him.
Oh, so
There's
what did he
4
do
of you.
wrong?
But he's Dr. Destructo!
We don't we kind of need him or
we-
something?
Yeah, for... Your,
we kind of waved.
your people coming, you kind of need them for that. If that's even going to work.
Also, there might have been only 4 of
I
us.
do not want there to be a fight.
Neither do we. I don't think it would really be a fight, would it? Let's be honest. It would be a massacre.
But we're not exactly just going to do
A
nothing.
fight would intimate that there was, some kind of two-way conflict here.
So then we came back here.
Ta-da!
And you were playing strip poker.
Is there another kind?
No.
Well, Texas Hold'em.
What?
What?
You are not holding them.
They must have some
Ultra
weird
Girl-
ass rules.
Ultra Girl is from Texas?
Takes us
Yeah, don't
all
tell
over.
Roxanne about that one.
All the cool people are from Texas
And Scotland.
and Scotland.
Texas. Texland. Tockland?
Talkland. Texlex.
Where did the lax come from? You fuck.
You M16, put a claymore on the bottom of it.
Tactics, bro.
Weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
Well, you've been busy. And I've been useless.
You're not useless, you're just drained.
We're glad you're back up.
I need to get you to your backup.
Oh, can we talk privately for just a second?
Yep, we're just going to.
Just one. Like, do you need any additional?
What?
The lack of click. I mean,
I'm fine.
okay.
Very fine.
Just
Yes.
if you wanted Xander Sensei. I'll say tea.
She's put a shirt on. I don't know if you. Look, they had a video camera. I was wondering.
Everything I could find, I destroyed. I mean,
You didn't, by any chance?
No. No. They wrote a note, and that was bad enough. I did something really bad. I may have removed the head off a dead person.
Really? Why?
Because he was the one that was doing it to you.
There was more than one.
Oh, he was the one telling them to do it. Oh, what was his name? Ruger. Ruger.
He was such a good boy.
What do you mean?
Well, Rugo was an orphan. I've rescued him a number of times from burning orphanages. It's surprising how often they catch fire. I keep telling them they've got to stop making them out of cellulose.
Hold on. Was he the only orphan?
No. No, there was a couple of them there, I remember. Melanie, Ruger, Lars, Antonio. They're all orphans I've saved a bunch of times from burning orphanages.
Oh my god. Well, they're all...
Lars is still alive.
Lars is still alive.
You killed them.
Well,
With
technically,
the hits.
no. And yes.
Oh well.
But
I'm going to go back home.
home as in...
My temporary sleeping quarters.
Where we... You're
Not the apartment.
Where do you want to go?
I'll just go back to the tower for a bit.
You can spend as much time... It's yours as well.
It was.
Well, you need it more than I do at this moment.
I'll see you later.
Do you want... You sure you don't want to come?
No, I need to be alone.
I'm afraid that they're still hunting for you. I can make sure you get there, and then I can leave you there. You would do the same thing for me.
I'll be fine.
You would do the same for me.
Yes, I probably would.
So, I'll change form. We can go. Alright. I'll just tell the others, okay? So I'm going to leave the room and go tell the others. I know. Right, I'm going to take Ultra Girl to her other charger. I'll get back to you when I'm free again, alright?
Be careful.
Yeah.
And you could dig through the pile of funny-looking clothes we seem to have acquired to dress her up a bit warmer.
Yeah, yeah. Cool. What?
I should probably not interfere.
What do you
You
mean?
should stay here. It's too dangerous for you out there.
Right, I'm off. And I'll go to where I left her.
Slowly.
Ah,
Put shotgun
and
behind
they'll
back.
hear this. Ah, fuck!
Come running to where the fuck was. What's wrong?
She's taken off.
Well,
But
Don't
she's
need
not
this
safe out there. She's got no powers at the moment, and she can only look like her. If you know what I mean.
I
now.
know. I need to make sure she gets there. I
I'm
know-
going to search for her from the skies.
she can't exactly stop us right now.
There is
Exactly.
so many ways to get there. You could either use the subway to go so far. You could use the tunnel up through the thing to go. It's
I'm still
you
going
can
to
walk from the
look.
sands. It's easier. Where is she?
Judging from the feelings of shame and humiliation, she is on that direction towards your plastics board.
Thank you, and I'll take off in that way.
I'll go with.
I've just gone out in White Sands, so I'm searching as if she'd left through the out in the
And
desert.
Bevan's
way.
just making tea for everyone who's left at the place.
Your friends are really insistent that they strip the last shreds of dignity and self-respect that their friend has.
If it were me, I'd just follow her and watch from a distance, make sure she gets there safe, but not hurt her pride anymore.
There is very little left to hurt.
She is a very proud person, and
Why?
we as a race don't really measure up to you, and I suppose spending a lot of time being beaten in games by you two might have been further damaging.
But she seemed to enjoy the game while it went on.
She probably did. People are complicated and don't make sense in the slightest.
It's not
Got
my job
coffee?
to understand these things. Really?
Yes. I did get groceries before we...
I do not know how you can bear to part with it.
Nor I.
But we've got to accommodate our guests.
To make up for all the shotgun shells.
Do you two need room to sleep, or can you just keep
They look
consuming?
between each other confused, and he's like, when you stop functioning for a period of time and experience vivid hallucinations. Dear God, we will not let you do this to us.
No, we usually choose to do
No,
it
no,
ourselves.
no. It just happens to them. Why? Because Jimi Hendrix. What?
I think
He
you're
is a
confu-
man who resembles a large microphone or Lionel Richie viewed from the back.
I think you're confusing
And
sleep.
he makes sounds like wow, 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 wow.
I appreciate that. I think you're confusing sleep with drugs.
No.
So the difference is sleep is involuntary and drugs is very
So
voluntary.
you do not randomly fall into unconsciousness and experience vivid hallucinations.
That's not random.
Well, not
It's-
randomly.
you choose to go to bed, to go to sleep, to recover your energy.
Well, that we don't do that.
Marvelous for you.
I wish to experience the hallucinations.
I got something
Could I
for
be
you.
higher than a diamond in the sky?
Regrettably, I'm not the team member to speak to about that. We have a guy, though.
You have two guys. The gamer is also mostly a man.
Sleep, man.
Oh, I see. No, I was talking about... we have a guy, meaning we have someone that knows about drugs and hallucinogenics. He said he sold them at some point. A voluntary...
Them?
in exchange for goods and services.
I know what sold is, but them?
Drugs.
Not vivid hallucinations.
Drugs provide vivid hallucinations.
You don't find her.
I'm guessing it's the same for. Yeah.
It's surprising how someone like that could possibly ever hide.
I know, right? That's why I thought surely one of us will at
But
least
the
come
snow
across
is
it.
10 feet deep.
It's very easy to hide. I don't think we're going to find her, Xander.
I'm not going to do that.
If you want to
Since I
keep
was
looking,
searching from the desert.
I'll keep helping.
I'll leave her. No, I'll leave her. I'll go check on her.
You know where she's going, though.
I'll check on her later.
I don't see her out here in the desert either.
No, she's gone to ground. I mean, she's been doing this for a lot longer than we have.
We're heading back for now.
Yeah.
If they've been gone for long enough, Bevan is probably curled up in a corner somewhere and wound up going to sleep. Just be good.
Yeah, they're both just going to be like inches away, just staring. Do you think she is experiencing the vivid hallucinations?
Aren't they telepathic?
Yes.
But they're still speaking because they forgot it.
They're too interested.
I like the way the hind paw kicks out like it is chasing a rabbit.
Hey, you're lucky. At least you could curl up and go to
Rabbit.
sleep after that comfy chair. I'm surprised you're not like, everything's just too rough.
That's the curse of the comfortable chair.
Yeah.
We walk back in.
Oh no, it's so wrong.
Well, what's...
Be very, very quiet. She's hunting rabbits.
What? Oh, she's sleeping. Right.
So, in your dream, like, beside you is just going to be Valeria. Is this your vivid hallucination?
Nice.
Why are there so many oiled men? Beefy McSuper is here. Beefy McSuper is doing coordinated dance routines with other beefies, like he's diving into... yeah.
It's been a very weird day.
This reminds me of my dreams.
A bunch of beefies lifting a beefy. So are you part of the dream, or am I still...
I have injected myself into your reality.
Well, is there
This is
anything...
not so bad.
Flicker, hell.
Warm.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. So is there anything... Wait. Okay. I'm aware I'm dreaming, so I'm lucid, so... just tell me anything you want to try and experience, and I can try and visualize it for you.
I will show you something.
Oh, goody.
You're on the bridge of some kind of ship looking down at a little blue and green orb.
Oh my god.
And then your sun goes... and the planet goes...
And screaming awake.
That is what will happen, perhaps.
You alright?
Oh, she just showed me how Earth dies if they decide Earth dies.
It is a common belief amongst the students that that is how it is done. I cannot confirm it, but it would be that quick.
Wait, how did you do that?
Psionic powers. And she was insensate, having no will defense. You have all been very significantly weakened in the mental facilities.
Wait, you couldn't
What do you mean?
theoretically
Hold on.
use our dreams in order to access the damaged information from that object, could you, by altering our
I
dreams?
would have to know what it is.
Rats.
Let's try.
So
Just a thought.
got our defences weakened. What do you mean?
All of your wills are significantly less strong than they were earlier in the day, when
Can
you
you not-
somehow convinced me to be your friend with 3 easy sentences.
Can you not feel
We
it?
have been dusted by a lot of weird chemicals today.
Yeah, but...
New car smell's still there.
Have you considered showering?
I guess I really should.
Never.
No, but I have considered crying on the side of the road when people throw chip bags out of their car. It would look like this.
I mean, I've been flying through flurries of snow. Wouldn't that basically be like a shower?
I am sure a mule farmer such as yourself would know that.
You'll
Sick burn.
Right, I've got to go home.
It will not fix the problem, but it will get rid of the smell.
So what will fix the problem?
I do have a question. You knew of a mentor figure who was to make use of our offer of knowledge,
Yeah, he's prepping a facility for you to...
and we had to just
Stay
stay
in.
here in the interim.
If you don't mind, I mean, we're not
I mean-
holding you here. You can go
Yeah.
wherever you like, but...
But we think it's safer here. This place is shielded from
I mean,
all known conventional
we've got-
forms of detection, so far as we know.
You've got government food, you've got government coffee.
I'm probably going to crash here tonight.
We could not possibly take more than we have already secreted about our person.
It's there.
Cheeks bulging. Oh.
It's there for you to
Should be able
enjoy.
to tell from our minds this stuff is plentiful.
I work in the distribution,
Not
so
to
there's
us.
no problem.
Yeah, but to us it is.
I hope the snow is gone tomorrow. People will need to get more.
Besides, we kind of feel, well, at least I do, that we need to apologise on behalf of the rest of our species who are big jerks to you.
They spend all day telling us that they are not responsible for the overall collective actions of their people and now feel responsible to apologize for it. It's a collective shame, not a collective responsibility. Accept the apology. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do not hold you responsible for those crimes attainted to you.
Thank you.
Say how it's done.
It would be the closest approximation. Of course, it would be between equals, and you're not.
Ouch.
Well, it's obvious.
Well, yeah.
Right, that's it. I've got to go. I need to get home before Miranda sends out agents to look for me. Oh, by the way, I may not be seeing you guys for the next few days.
Because of
Understandable.
Ultra Girl.
No, because they're planning on giving me around-the-clock protection until the award ceremony.
But that's another...
Award
Like-
ceremony.
That's still
Sanding
over a
Bruder,
week
hero
away.
of the people.
That's on March 1st. Dude, that's a whole week.
You could just point to the
It's only a
poster.
few days.
Oh yeah,
Today's 27th.
you may have noticed.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't
It's
actually have those
22nd.
apps.
It's
His
22nd.
genius
I must be
light
22nd,
becomes
yeah.
more appealing
That sounds
with
better.
every
Because
passing
Yeah.
minute.
The math wasn't working out.
Yeah, I
that
think
makes
it's
22nd.
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 So that's a whole weekend
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I really don't see me getting away. Maybe
I'm sure your release could be affected.
Wednesday
Oh, I might see you at the next
gaming, but
together.
that'll be interesting too.
If there is an emergency, we can still contact you. Taps ball and also communicator, I guess, depending on where you
Yeah,
are.
I'm gonna have if they are around, I'm gonna have mine off because they do scan me every now and then. Oh god, that means I can't get.
Do not be startled then if I
Wait, they scan
communicate
you?
you.
Your comp panel goes off. Information has come to light.
Yes.
The Department of Mutant Verification was just able to find the building that you were in again. And it seems that some kind of super weapon was being tested on the site. There was an underground basement facility that has apparently been turned into liquid slag.
For the better, yes.
We know about that. Sorry, we hadn't had the chance to report back in. We were just there.
So
Also, I don't know if you're up for a bit of quick work, but the emergency facilities can't get to the downtown city orphanage, which has caught fire.
I'll take care of it.
I'll come too.
Be useful for the file. Away!
Hopefully.
We hope to have a secure facility set up for your alien friends soon.
Did you want to meet them? They're just here if you want to.
I will be speaking with them all too soon.
if these two have taken off, I'll explain to them about the base and what we found and.
I'm sorry, say that bit about the DMV armor again. Are we talking McClintock-era mutant detention mantis armor?
I would know about that, wouldn't I?
It wasn't public knowledge.
No, I don't know what you're meaning, but
You'll
it was, and I'll describe it exactly.
It is imperative that that equipment not fall into anyone's hands.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's
Retain it or destroy it.
that was in that base, which has been liquefied. But the problem is, if it can be made here, then the person who made it here,
Can make it somewhere else.
and there's more facilities in town.
Well, I wouldn't worry too much about that. The only 3 people who ever had any full working understanding without access to the files of how it worked were 2 very important and very dead scientists. Oh, and of course, one of the sub-directors, I don't remember which one.
Hawthorne,
I mean,
come on.
It is unlikely.
No. Okay, so the armor appears here after Hawthorne's disappeared.
Correlation is not causation.
In a Hawthorne base.
But coincidences don't pile up like this.
I have found sometimes they do.
Oh, this is.
In a position like mine, I cannot afford to act on pure speculation.
All right. How about we err on the side of caution and have it as a possibility?
There's only one way to stop Labour's taxes.
Kill them.